welcome to another update with me, Karen Kay, the third Titanic. I've messed it up. Totally. As soon as I was doing the intro, I knew I'd messed it up. Oh, God. It wouldn't be me if I actually could speak. Okay, so Australia. Let's have a wee catch up, okay? What is going on over there? What's going on? I mean, at least we got rid of one. At least he's away. He's away, but you still get that wee nyav. That wee nyav. So, how are you doing? Are you okay? Oh, God, I sound like Holly Willoughby. I don't want to sound like half eyes. Anyway, so I thought we would have a wee catch up and see how things are going just now and how things will progress. But I've got a wee confession to make. I already did this. I already did this. I've said to Spirit, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to go again. Because I forgot, because obviously if I don't come on, when I put the second camera on, if I don't come on, you can't hear a thing. No. So, at least we only did the foundation of the reading. We only got to that part. So we're doing it again. Take two. So Australia, take two. So without further ado, let's get started and let's get, what's going on with a wee catch up. Okay? So the second camera, need to make sure I'm on this. There we go. So, I put out a wee rose quartz. Rose. So that's the rose one. An amethyst. Put out a wee bit of amethyst for us. I think that's calcite, I think it is, because I use that to charge my stones and charge my crystals. The crystal ball is out charging up, so that should be coming soon too. As I said, I'm afraid to light the candles, because you know me, I might set the blinking tablecloth on fire. So let's see, a wee catch up for Australia. So how's Australia going? I don't know if that's, if I could turn that round a wee bit, would it be a wee bit better? That way. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait a minute, can you see it? Oh, no, you can't, that's all right. You'll probably see it when I come back in though. Right, so put it that way. Because I've put it on the tripod again, because I feel as if I put the camera up a bit, then we can see the cards better, because I thought they were dead close. Okay? So, there we go. So, anyway. Keep forgetting what I'm supposed to be wanted out there. There we go. So, let's have a wee look. Oh wow, the truth's coming out. The truth is coming out. So, yes, truth bombs about what's been going on should be coming out, okay? Should be. Yep. I mean, the crazies are falling, that's what I'm hearing. Although it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. I mean, sometimes I wonder if the crazies over here are falling, but they are. They are, because this is them getting exposed. As I said, I think it was in quickfire questions. They're exposing what they wanted to do from 2020 to 2030 in 10 years. They're getting them to expose it in 3.5 maybe. 3.5, okay. Yep. Wow, do you know, I can understand that. I'll put it there so you can see it. You know, people longing for Australia, how it was, the carefree, because I think Australia and I think of carefree. Like work all week and play. You know, work hard and then play. You know, but I always thought that Australia would be one of the first to stand up and tell them to go and get knotted. You know, like as they say in Australia, go and get stuffed. I can't do an Australian accent, and I'm not even going to try. Yeah, these people who want to enslave, it's an expose of it, okay? All their dirty deeds and all the things that they want to do is getting exposed, okay? I feel as if they're bringing in the 15 minutes and the 20-minute, when you can't go anywhere. I feel as if they're starting to bring that in, which means you're not far behind us. You're not that far behind us now. It looks as if you're caught up, and I feel as if New Zealand's catching up as well. Where, I mean, we've got an inquiry going on into the CV, but I'm hoping it's not a whitewash. Ours in Scotland hasn't really started yet, but I'm in the middle of it, so I can keep an eye on what's going on. So there we go. So that's them. And 2 wanted here. Oh, but there's a breakthrough. Right, I feel as if this is for a specific state. There's been a breakthrough in a specific... I wonder if that's where that wee naff, the other one, resigned. I feel as if... See the other one I keep talking about, the other wee naff with the glasses? Is that Dan somebody? I feel as if he's fighting for his job now. I feel as if he'll be the next... If he's not the next, but I feel as if he's going to be resigning as well. I also feel as if they're lulling them into a false sense of security where they go, I get off with that. Well, did you? I don't think you did. I had asked, where we are, the wee catch up. And yes, Australia will recover. I feel as if Australia and New Zealand, because Canada as well, but because you were really, really hit bad, especially Melbourne, I feel as if you'll recover quite quickly. It'll be cleared out, let's go. Like say, New Zealand cleared out, let's go. Let's get back. Better. Yep. Still, in parts of Australia, it's still quite... You can't see... Still in the matrix. I've got to watch what I'm saying. Where they're like this, and you'd go like that, and you can actually see everything. I feel as if some people are still tuned to the moon, as I say, and I don't know if they'll ever, because they're comfortable. I've said all along, when the people are comfortable, they'll not do anything, because they don't want to rock the boat, and they don't like change. But when it does, and it will start hitting them, then it'll be, wow, I don't like this, I'm not putting up with this. And it'll be, well, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. So this is where we got the first time round. This is where we got. Here we go. See, it's bittersweet. I'm wondering if this wee naff's going to try one last thing. Have you got not a centenary, but a big kind of celebration coming up? I feel as if it's in one of the states. They've got a big celebration coming up. A kind of milestone where, they celebrate. Right, see, there is still a slight imbalance where the people... See, I must remember to come back on, when I do this. Right. Right now, when all this started, right, that was the imbalance, right? This was the amount of people that were asleep, and this is the amount of people that were awake. And now it's slowly coming up, and it's almost there, it's almost level. So it's almost level to be everybody awake, okay? And that's coming up. That's coming up, you know. There we go. I'm wondering if is it oh is it Aboriginal? I'm wondering if it's a celebration in the Aboriginal. I feel as if it is. It's something to do with the land as well. I'm wondering if I mean we know that the crazies took the land for everybody, from everybody, but I feel as if this is a sacred part. It's the same as kind of New Zealand, right? But this is. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing. See the place where they've got. What's it? It's like can I escape from which mountain? But that's not what I'm seeing. It's I can't remember what it's called. Is it in Alice Springs, Thomas? What is that called? It's a big monument that people used to go up, but they can't go up there anymore because it was getting ruined. There's something about that. There's something about that. I feel as if that something's going to be some ancient document's going to be found where they're going to be saying, I told you, we told you, that kind of thing. There's also things coming out about what went on, during, when we went from 2019 to 2020, that kind of, when all, they were, kids and on, the flu seemed to have left. See, try to talk in code. I feel as if I don't even think I'm wrong. I'm those the Aboriginal fate, but the Aborigines had it worse. It was as if it was a free for all. It was those who are evil people just thought we can do anything we like. I feel as if the crimes against them during that time and the people who committed these crimes are going to be brought to justice. I mean, they're going to be brought to justice anyway, but I feel as if I'm wondering if that's going to be the start. Because I feel as if people were getting taken from their houses, made like forcefully, because and do you know why? Because they could. This really goes, because I feel it here because I just like say I'm kind of for everybody. They're my brothers and sisters as well, so family. But I feel as if there was one in particular. I feel as if it's an elder with white hair, and he's going like this. I'm wondering if he was taken out because he's came through and he's got like I would say it was a walking stick, but it doesn't look like a walking stick. It looks like something that he's maybe used for the ground or something. It must be vibration of the ground, and he's going like this. How dare you? How dare they? How dare they? White hair. I feel as if they were forcefully taken, and I feel as if it's known, but within that's where I feel as if it was maybe out in the bush somewhere, and because you know what they're like, the authorities, oh, they thought they could do anything. Well, no, mm-mm. whatever had happened to this man, justice will be served. Justice will be served because he's not letting it go. I feel as if he's crossed over, and I feel it was, I feel it was deliberate. Poor man. These people need to be brought to justice. This is ridiculous. Honest to goodness. Can you leave people alone? Anyway. Yeah. I'm trying to kind of. Oh, she's going like that to me too. He's comforting me instead of me comforting him. Right, so recovery's coming. Recovery's coming for Australia. Some parts of Australia recover first, right? Where's Queensland? Is that where Brisbane is? I need a map of this. I've to even think, oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I need to look up and see. Queensland, Australia. All right. Oh, it's not even where I thought it was. See, this is why I need a map of Australia. So there must be what northern. Is that the Northern Territory and then Queensland? So would it be Brisbane? Perth? I don't know. Oh no, it's Brisbane. Right, so I feel as if there's was Queensland hit hard as well? Because I feel as if something's happening and it'll be recovered. There's something going on in it. Oh. Did you have a big, how am I going to say this? We in Scotland had an attack of some sort done to small children with pow-pows, right? And I'm wondering if you had the same. Because I feel as if whoever done this, it wasn't them. I'm sure that's what I'm saying, because I'm just mentioning, I'm seeing Dunblane. So I'm wondering if there was a tragedy like Dunblane happened, but I feel as if it was Queensland. But I don't remember, because I think I would have remembered if it was Brisbane. Whatever this is, there's going to be news coming out about it. Wherever it happens, I might be wrong in the place, but I don't think I am. And it was to get the pow-pows away from people. But it's going to come out. Where the hell did I put that thing there? Look, oh, there it's there. Oh my God. Sometimes I wonder about myself. Right, so something is going to be recovered. And it's to do, I'm wondering if maybe we need to look. I don't like to do too much research because then I don't want to be influenced. But I feel as if maybe do an overall view of what went on there, because there's documentation or something going to be recovered, and people are going to be angry. You know, how dare you? You know, it's like what happened in, was it Christchurch with Mrs. Teeth? But I feel as if this was maybe. I don't think it was before Dunblane. I feel as if it might have been after, because I'm, you know. I feel as if there's some news coming out about that. Yep, enlightened. See, I'm still seeing the Aboriginal people very enlightened, and enlightened in the ways of the earth and earth's vibration. And please excuse me if I'm wrong and I get this wrong. I don't mean to, because I obviously it's just what's coming through to me, as if they use the earth's vibration, but they also it's as if they use the light as well. And they're going to teach, you know, because people are not, people are not trusting governments over here, so they're not, I don't feel as if they're going to be trusting governments. And it's going to be a self-reliance, as in, we're not putting up with you anymore. We're not keeping you in the manner you like to be kept. But it's who can teach, who's enlightened, and I feel as if that's, people are going to, you know, like, because obviously it was divide and rule. People are going to come together. They would be polar opposites, and you know, like, say, all work together, you know, to pull, you know, humanity out the hole that it's through. What would it be? Blind loyalty? Would it be? I think sometimes it's convenience though as well. So enlightened. I feel as if this is for Australia, but for the wider community and the whole family in the world, where people are going to be enlightened, you know, and take responsibility for their own lives. I don't know what I'm hearing, but we'll not have that in Les Mis. It's Do You Hear the People Sing? And the line, it's we will not be slaves again. We will not be slaves again. See, we got too complacent. I feel as this is, obviously it's Australia, but people in Australia are still quite complacent though, because it's no touched them. They've come sailing through everything, but it will. It will. Where we'll not be complacent anymore. We'll take responsibility for our own lives. Yep, quest. I feel as if the quest just now is to save the children. To save the children. Okay. So that's that one. There we go. I feel as if that's better because we can at least see the cards better. And I don't feel it's bunched up, you know. That wee elder's still here. I'm wondering if they've done that to have, did they do it to others? Because people weren't looking. They weren't looking. I feel as if they've moved them off the land. During this time, they've moved them off the land that they had. Their land. Theirs. I feel as if they were given it. And then these crazies, these evil people, seen the opportunity to get them off the land. I'm wondering if they took them away somewhere, because I feel as if he's just one of a few, quite a few. Because I feel as if it was maybe a wee group, a wee family, well, it was an extended. But the documents are there. And the fight has started, he's telling me. The fight started. There we go. Wow, do you know what I'm getting for Australia? Replenishing the land. So not how they're wanting to, I need to do another one in Ireland, but not how they're wanting, the crazies are now wanting, they're now going after the farmers because, you know, they want to cull all the food. Well, I feel as if, you know, there's new growth, new way of doing things. And coming for Australia. Yep. That was it. Like a new path. A new path. Aye, a new path coming. Do you know, see, once that line's been crossed, as in the crazies. It'll be a case of if you're on the wrong side, just get out the way. If you're not going to stand up, get out the way because you're holding us back. That attitude. I'm wondering if that wee naff with the glasses. See, the one with the glasses I've always seen. I'm wondering if he's going to resign. I think that was the one that was causing all the bother. I feel as if it was Melbourne. Yep. Their power's coming down. They're no. Do you know it's like what is that saying? All bust and bluster or something. It's like a dance club, as in what they're saying, what they're doing, two entirely different things. They may say that this is coming. They may say I'm going to do this and we're going to do that, but they don't. They don't. I mean, we've got cameras going up and everything, and they were trying this, low emissions, net zero in Glasgow, and people didn't bother their arse. They just continued with their life. I thought, of all the places to start it, of all the places to trial it, they trialled it in Glasgow. Glaswegians will just tell them in their face to go and get knotted. So, yep. They're not as powerful as they think they are. Still. I mean, some still think they're powerful, especially those who have a position in power, where when they come up against the people, and they will come up against the people, you'll see them for the cowards. You'll see the coward coming out. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I was just doing this. Oh, I was just following orders. No, you weren't. You were empowered. And that power is going to be your downfall. Absolutely. Wow. I'm wondering if... See the one that's just resigned? I'm wondering if it was a woman that took him down. I'm wondering if he's going to be sued. I feel as if he's going to be sued. She's a powerful woman. Gathering evidence. There's evidence been gathered. Yep. Absolutely. Australia, you're on the route to recovery. Okay. It's been long and hard and arduous, but you're getting there. You're getting there. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I mean, come on, you're Australian. Yep, the road ahead looks bright. Okay, after all that, these past few years. So, and I feel as if those that were yeeted unlawfully from their land is getting it back. Because I feel as if there's a lawsuit as well coming, getting it back. And I feel as if what was done during that time to the Aborigines, those who done it's going to be held to account. Okay. Right, so go. Yep. Australia, the answers she's need are coming, okay? The answers she's need are coming. Although sometimes the road ahead looks dull and dark, but it is there. Recovery. So look out for that. Wait till I put this off. Look out for that. I feel as if it was because I'm seeing Dunblane, and Dunblane was, he went in and kind of took the lives of 5 and 6 year olds in the school. It was the worst Scotland's ever had. And I feel as if it was either just before or just after it happened. And I'm sure, I don't know, because I thought if it was Brisbane, I would have heard. But maybe, would it be maybe run about there? But there's something not right about it, and some information is going to come out. I'm wondering if like Dunblane, they were told to sit, because, like I say, I think it's for 70 years you're not allowed to hear what went on. I think the parents would like to know. So there's something not right about that as well. So anyway, so that was the catch up for Australia. Okay. So anyway, we'll keep an eye on what's going on. Take it all with a great big pinch of salt, because what they say and what they do is two entirely different things. Okay. But the wake up has begun. Okay. Anyway, so we'll speak soon, and I'll see you on Friday. Okay. Bye for now.